It's Professor Prime of MajinPlanet.com. Today I got something super special all the way from China. That's right, it's Motormaster. Special thanks to Mr. J for totally overpaying for this when he could have just waited and got it online. But before we master the road, getting the slideshow newsletter will help you figure out what your next purchase is. The sponsor of today's video, Slideshow, has many amazing figures from Hot Toys and so much more, all from the most popular brands. If you're gonna waste your money like Mr. J does, why not waste it on Slideshow? They have many payment plans on top brands, allowing you to get super awesome and very expensive and sexy figures much cheaper for a monthly price. If you act today and sign up for their newsletter at checkout, you can get $15 off your first order. I use Slideshow monthly plan to get my hands on the upcoming 3-0 Voltron. Links are going to be in the description down below. Today we're looking at Transformers Legacy Commander Class Motormaster. I've talked about him before and my thoughts on the price point, so I won't go into too deep of a discussion here, as my opinions on that really haven't changed much. I mean, it's a leader class at best, even with the trailer and all that it can do, but in all seriousness, let's take a look at the accessories. The trailer does become a base, but let's look at that later. He comes with a sword. The paint on it is pretty basic, and the sword isn't really that big. I thought it was gonna be bigger.
That's what she said.
Let's take a look at Motormaster himself. The head looks good, painted well, and can spin around, nothing more there. The arms are pretty basic for most Hasbro figures in terms of the bend and articulation. Same thing with the waist, mostly due to transformation. The legs are weird in how the knee works, but again, this is a Hasbro figure. I do like how the feet become the cab, and the articulation there is actually pretty good. For this guy, he's super posable, and I was able to get him into some super cool poses, more than I was actually expecting to get out of him. So let's look at the base real quick, because let's be honest, no one is going to display this in the base mode. Come on, Hasbro, let's be real here. Oh, size comparison.
Well, no, I just want to put a ramen writer in there.
Oh. Here he is with Kamen Rider 01. Here he is with Commander Rodimus Prime. And here he is with Dragstrip. The transformation is pretty much what I would expect from a Hasbro figure. Nothing too special. I sadly didn't film it because I had something else planned for that at a later date. Car mode on its own looks good. I mean, I can't complain too much, even though I'll be totally honest, the trailer looks bad. Not even painted well. Here he is with Age of Extinction Prime. Here he is with Bumblebee. And here he is with Dragstrip. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the third-party figures of Motormaster to showcase you the size comparison, nor do I have any of the past releases by Hasbro of Motormaster, unfortunately. So I'm gonna hold off on doing the combined mode simply because I only have Dragstrip, but let's just look at it. I'll do a full review of everything for Minosaur once everything comes out. As with my Dragstrip review, it didn't seem like he could come apart easy, but as you can see here, there's a super cool feature that pulls him apart when you plug him into the arm. We still need breakdown, as did and has just been revealed and is probably coming here in the next couple of months. Once we have the full set, we'll do the size comparison of Minosaur. Overall, he didn't end up as bad as I thought. While it has some issues with the price, not coming with enough accessories to justify said price, overall the figure was fun. Hats off to Hasbro for pulling this off in a fun way. 3 out of 5. Now, if the price point wasn't so bad, I mean, for me, I didn't pay for it. Mr. J did. So thanks for the gift, Mr. J.